Okay, hello and welcome to Star Citizen. The new patch is out, as you can tell, and oh my god, have a look at this hangar. Now, I did try to do, before I get into the hangar, I did try and start with a race as my first video, because I believe that's what most people would probably want to see, but I haven't been able to get into a server. I believe it's probably being swamped right now with people trying to access it. So I thought I'll just do a simple hangar video. Give a walk around the new hangar, which is considerably bigger than it was before. This is the Southland hangar, as you can see over there. This is the basic hangar. So let's have a walk around. You've got a huge door there, which I assume, you know, you come in, you land, you get your cargo and stacked, whatever, and what's it called? When you unloaded, you get your cargo unloaded. So you come through here, this is the door, you get your cargo unloaded and take it through there, try and find and sell it all as scrap or whatever you've got. This looks like a little area where I hope they'll have some sort of settee couch thing lined up for you. You got my fish tank with little Larry the crab, the lobster. Come on Larry, it's okay. Okay, I know it's a new place, it's okay. Come on. Yeah, fuck off then. Anyway, there's Yoshi. Yoshi, the Yoshi. My jukebox, which I won't set off now in case there's any copyright on songs I've got on there. Can I change into that? Yeah, I can! Couldn't do that before. So is it... Which button is it again? There it is. Adam. So let's go back. Got your locker as normal. Normal gear on there. 2 boots this time, I think. I don't know if that was there before. And then your trophy cabinet. Now, if you have a... Now, this is set to very high. I didn't set it that way. I had my basic hangar before set to... I think it was medium or high, depending on what I was planning on doing. Because once I had it set to very high, it literally just turned off the computer and crashed it to a black screen. It just turned off the computer. I think it got too hot. Oh, is this new? But... Look how cool it goes when the lights go down. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. But yeah, so... That's come down for me. So let's go up. Well, it automatically does it for you. But yeah, it's a shame I couldn't get on the map. I'll keep trying until I can get on. Just so I can get some footage down of the racing, but it puts you in a queue of about 52 to start with, and then when it came down to the end, to number 1, it said no game found. So that's unfortunate. What's all this crap lying around here? But these textures, this is the hangars are now all, they are all in what do you call it? PBR. The textures are all properly PBR, and the whole hangar is now. And just look how incredible it is. I mean, it's a shame I only have the one ship. I'd love to see more ships in here, but I don't want to pay for more ships because it's all about, you know, buying them when the game's out. Otherwise, there'll be nothing to do in the game. Obviously, there will be. That's a silly thing to say. Now, it's not smooth. I know a lot of it is because his body turns. But I may probably drop the graphics to high rather than have them at very high, just for the sake of the frame rate. I mean, let's see what it is. Does it say anywhere? Unknown command. It's not saying what the frame rate is, which is different. It used to say that. I'll try it again. Press F12 and your command key, and it's not picking it up now. Never mind. I wonder actually, is it in the pause menu? Now this is all changed. I'll go through this for a second. You've got your options here, which you've got game settings. I've turned that quite high up because it starts at about 17, and it's ridiculous. You can't look at all. Cinematic cameras, invert flight, blah blah blah. I might have to change around with that when we get into flight. This is the graphics page. Full 1080, obviously. Full screen, yes please. I don't think you can go any higher. Go high. Is it changing now? I think it might have crashed. Oh no, forget it. I won't do that again. I don't want to run the risk. What else we got? Music, I've turned it down for the sake of the video. I don't know what Flash video sound volume is. Well, we'll wait and see about that. And controls. So these are all as they were before. Now, it doesn't say screenshot there. I don't know if screenshot's available. This is going to have to be a video on its own. Is when you get into the air and you're using these controls. Ooh, what are the flight gamepad, joysticks, and HOTAS? So I'm sticking with that obviously because that's what I'm using. So then it says to use this through your pause menu to join the Arena Commander through your pause menu rather than sitting in your cockpit, because one of the bugs they have found so far is certain ships will crash when you're sat in the cockpit trying to load in. I haven't tried it in the Aurora because I don't want it to happen, obviously. But let's get back down here and we'll have a walk around and see what's available. This is low. I don't think you can fall down. I have tried, so you're stuck. But this is looking amazing. I can't wait to see what other people's hangars are like. I mean, if I had access to them, I'd show you, but I don't, unfortunately. So it's just the basic Southland. Just look at these metals. They're so realistic. If you saw that as a screenshot, you'll just think someone stood in some really weird alien set. So I think if you have more ships, you can go through here to get to them, I believe. I'm not too sure, unless that would be your neighbour. If this is like a big complex where you... Oh, that was a weird glitch. If this is like a big complex where you can store all your vehicles, and you have like neighbours next door who have their own vehicles, that'd be quite cool. And that into space. I bet that's kind of just distorting for you. Disorientating for you. Hello. That's Rory. Rory, my Aurora X. I don't. That's cool. I don't know if you heard it. I don't know if you can hear it over. As the sound's quite low, it said, "Can the owner of the M50 something tag," and then it read out a lot of numbers. "Please contact the something service." There's a block. So let's... Oh, joking. Joking. I don't want to test it because I don't want to go back up there again. But this is huge. Oh, red tag. But yeah, so this is the hangar. This is the basic hangar, Southland hangar. If there's anyone out there that fancies lending me their other hangars, I would be more than happy to wander around them, but that's up to you. So, I will be bringing a Murray Cup racing up next, and then I'll be doing the Vandal Co-op Swarm, Co-op Vandal Swarm if I can find some people on there. I hope there's voice chat activated because I'd love to be able to talk to them while we're playing. Probably not so far. I don't think they've got that implemented yet, but so how do I look? Like a crazy motorcyclist who walks like he's just off to the toilet. It's like he's pulled over to a stop and he's like, need a poo, need a poo, need a poo, need a poo. Anyway, that's that. So, join me again for the next Star Citizen video. And don't forget, this Sunday, it's going to be Star Citizen Sunday Special Edition. It's a weekly show that I have started doing. We're up to episode 3 this coming Sunday, which is, as I say, going to be a special edition due to the release of this. It's basically just a show where I cover everything that's happened in the past week on the Robert Space Industries website. So if you haven't got time to read it all, then join me there for hopefully about a 30-minute video of just everything that's gone on. Right, see you again. Bye-bye.